Alright, welcome back to another episode of Stuff You Didn't Ask For. Today's episode, Halloween 2, the sequel. Cue the intro! So to catch you up to speed, last year I made a video talking about Halloween of the previous year. So that would have been 2 years ago. So this year, I'll be talking about last year's Halloween. So my friends decided to go trick-or-treating again for a second year. So here's the friends' names, because I never really gave them names in the first place. So there was Nugget. He dressed up as a cult guy. There was Fry. He dressed up as a janitor. And then there was Cheese. He dressed up as Cthulhu. And a new friend, Leland, he dressed up as a biohazard guy. Hudson couldn't make it. He went with other friends. And then there was me. I dressed up as a jetpack blow-up guy. After watching TV, eating a bunch of hot dogs and chips, running around Nugget's house like idiots, we eventually got our masks on, got our costumes on, and headed outside. Not even 5 minutes after we leave the building, Leland trips on a miniature staircase and rips his costume. In the worst spot ever. Yeah, that sucked, but we continued going anyways because, well, you know, a minor setback won't hurt anybody. A bit later, we saw some teens chucking some fireworks on the ground in a public space. Towards the end of the cul-de-sac that Nugget lived in, we found a candy bowl with nothing in it. Roughly a good 15 minutes later, we found a bench and sat down and ate some candy. Fry was on Spotify and played the Squid Game theme. After that experience, we got up, walked away, and split up somehow. I was with Fry and the others were hopefully together. And it took a solid 15 minutes for us to find each other, and Cheese and Leland left because they were like, you know what, we're done walking, let's just go back. Some random kid jumped in front of us and yelled, "Stop, you're violating the law," and then just walked away. Kids are weird. And then Fry left because he was like, you know what, I'm also done. So remember how I was talking about the candy bowl thing earlier? Well, Nugget decided to do that, except though the person was watching him. Like, he didn't even care, and that was the funny part. At another house, we were given water bottles by this, like, old lady. She's like, here you go, kids. Here's some water bottles. Like, thanks, lady. We're just gonna put that back there and just never drink those. We walked back to Nugget's house with 2 very heavy bags of candy, a bunch of chocolate bars, and water bottles.